Hi everyone, myself Satya, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. In today's class, we are going to have the topic applications of eigenvalues and eigenvectors, and we will have a case study under this topic. Okay, so that is forensic math. That is the topic today we are going to see now. So before I enter the topic, how math which plays a role in forensic science. That is the first thing we should know, right? So what math is involved in forensic science? So forensic science, which is any branch of science used to analyze the crime scene, which is the evidence for a court of law. All the sciences used the math concepts and the equations, and forensic scientists are well educated in mathematical concept. They used to analyze the evidence from the crime scenes. So we are going to have a crime scene here. Then how math which plays the role. That is the thing we are going to see. Okay. So now we can imagine the fighting crime. Okay. So which is it perhaps not the first thing that springs to mind when you think of maths. Someone in the street, okay, we are going to ask that person, okay, what is the idea you are having about maths? Okay, what are the answers we will get? Yes, math is scary, math is boring, math is exact, math is irrelevant. Something we are getting the answers, right? So the next thing is this is the Randon's formula. So based on this concept only, we are having or we are going to solve the crime scene. Okay, this is the formula we are using in that. Okay, the next thing is so what is the integral, which is to to solve the crime, which includes how what are the things which is dealing with fingerprints, accident, number plate, reconstruction, and tracking down the poison. Okay, those things. And the next thing is what are the challenges police are facing. Okay, we will see one by one. The first thing is police are faced with many challenges when tackling a crime scene. Okay, they must find out what happened at the scene of the crime or the accident. Okay, and then they need to interpret the confusing data, which also needs to be stored and mined for information. And in the interest of justice, the evidence, both physical and electronic, must be kept secure. Okay, that is main thing. These are the challenges for police facing. Okay, and the next thing is how mathematics which help with all of these. Okay, that is we are going to see now. So data can be stored and interpreted using the wavelets, probability and statistics. So using probability concept, okay, we are going to solve the crime scene. Okay, it can be securely transmitted using the prime numbers and cryptography. Already we know cryptography is if you want to share any secret message, that is if you want to encode or decode any data, we can use cryptography concept, right? So using that concept we are making the messages secretly. But first of all, police must get the information underlying the data. Okay, the next thing is yes, often the evidence is a result of a physical process that should be understood. Okay, like a speeding car causing skid marks. Okay, and so find out the exact cause of this evidence, the speed of the car, the math that describes the physics needs to run backwards. And the next thing is this is called solving an inverse problem. So inversely we are doing the process, right? Now what is it? Yes, yes. So it is nothing but blurred fingerprint. Okay, so as all the police may find, okay, they will find the fingerprint, okay, from the accident place, right? And running the blurring process backwards, math can clear up the fingerprint. Okay, under this concept, maths will play a major role. Okay, and the next thing is mechanics fights the crime. Okay, what are the things we need to analyze? Yes, we need to investigate a car accident, and was the car over speeding? Yes. And the next thing is we need to find the skid marks, cars. Okay, like this. Okay, and the next thing is yes, absolutely, yes. So how investigation going to start? Okay. So the evidence available is the collision damage on the vehicles which is involved, witness reports and the tire skid marks. Okay. And the second thing is just like on television, examining these skid marks can help to reconstruct the accident. So the marks are caused by the speed of the car as well as other factors such as braking force, friction with the road and impacts with other vehicles. So blurring process which helps us, yes, but never fear mathematics to do the rescue again. So blurring process which helps us and remove some of the blur to get a clear picture of the plate. The model which involves the blurring function that is applied to the original image to give the blurred image. So can we have maths out of life? Yes, we cannot say, right? Yes. So thank you.